The Trump administration has quietly moved to put new tariffs on hundreds of items, including many that you use every day, from butter knives to spray deodorants and even some furniture. All these items contain steel and aluminum. They were previously excluded from Trump's 50% tariff, but that is now changing. CNN's Matt Egan is with us now. So, Matt, what more do we know about how this is going to impact us and also why it changed?
Yeah, Brianna, look, this is a major expansion of tariffs, and it's one that impacts items on store shelves across the country. Now, as you might remember, a few months ago, the president slapped a 50% tariff on steel and aluminum. Originally, this massive tariff applied to just the raw materials, but now it is going to apply to a wide range of goods that contain steel and aluminum. This impacts more than 400 product categories. Now you might be thinking, why should I care about steel and aluminum tariffs? Well, it turns out a lot of the items that we all own contain a lot of steel and aluminum. This is going to impact everything from, as you mentioned, butter knives, but also baby strollers, spray deodorant, fire extinguishers, and furniture. All of these items are now going to be more expensive to import into the United States, but also some industrial items are impacted too. Wind turbines, cranes, bulldozers, also rail cars. And it does make you sort of wonder how massive tariffs on all of those industrial items are going to impact the president's goals of trying to have American energy dominance and also to try to help it become more affordable for people to achieve the American dream of home ownership. We've also know that a wide range of companies have already warned that they plan to raise prices because of tariffs, or they already have, right? Everyone from Procter & Gamble and Nike to Best Buy, toy makers, Mattel and Hasbro, Adidas, Walmart, and the latest being Home Depot. Now, the Trump administration, they say that the goal here is to try to revive the steel and aluminum industries and also to try to shut down avenues to evade tariffs. But I got to tell you, Brianna, analysts say that this is just going to add even more inflationary pressure at a time where we know inflation is moving in the wrong direction. And we also know a lot of people are very frustrated with the cost of living.
Yeah, and look, some of these things, it's unavoidable. You're going to have to buy them, right? Let's hope deodorant is one of those things there, Matt. But so who's then going to be paying the extra cost?
Yeah, Brandon, well, that's, of course, been the big debate. Officials in the Trump administration, the president himself, have argued that other countries are going to pay those tariffs because foreign exporters are going to slash their prices to try to keep their U.S. market share. But look, that is not showing up in the data. If exporters were slashing their prices, you would expect to see a drop in U.S. import prices. But that's not happening. In fact, we're seeing the opposite, with U.S. import prices rising by a stronger than expected amount between June and July. And keep in mind, this is the price of goods before tariffs are imposed. So again, they're moving higher, not lower. And that's why investor Bob Elliott, he said, look, it's becoming increasingly clear that foreign producers are not absorbing much of the rise in duties. The result is U.S. companies and consumers footing the bill.